We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Hello and welcome to part 37 of my Let's Plat of WWE 2K17 and part 37 of Universe Mode. And that's right, it's not a typo in the title, it is a Let's Plat because we're going to eventually earn the Platinum Trophy. Now we're kicking things off on SmackDown with The Miz on the mic, and I'm not controlling him. I decided I'd let promos kind of take their course from now on Universe Mode. I don't think there's any more trophies for doing promos. Anyway, there are a lot of politics in the WWE, a lot of disagreements among the WWE Universe. I try not to get in the middle, I keep out of those sort of things and just do my job. Because ultimately, people have the right to feel and think the way they choose. You can like me, love me, hate me, fight me. Feel however you want about me, but the one thing I won't allow is for anyone to undermine me. And I didn't read the last sentence because I undermined you and talked over you, Miz. I apologise. This is quite a face promo from Miz. I know his face bar isn't going up, but this is quite a face promo. There's a food chain in the WWE. At the top, the WWE champion. At the bottom is me, and I've been at the bottom far too long. I'm hungry, starving for something more. All I've been getting is nibbles, bites, scraps and leftovers, but now I want the main course. Isn't Miz my Intercontinental Champion on this series? So how is he at the bottom of the food chain? That doesn't make any sense, Miz. You're not talking sense. I thought he's just completely degraded the championship that he's done so much to elevate in real life. When you've got the talent I have and combine it with the business minds of the Authority, you get unstoppable greatness, and that is what is officially happening now. Me, the Authority, were like peas and carrots. Like, that's such a weird analogy. Look at someone with the Dolph Ziggler signs in the background. Is that a spoiler? Is he coming out here? Or do they just have Ziggler signs because Miz is heel and he's in a rivalry with Ziggler? I don't know where to find out. Just to proceed. All the Ziggler signs though. Seriously, look at them. Just behind him there. I'm not going to sit around waiting for someone to give me what I feel I've deserved. If you don't give me the opportunity, I'm going to take it by force. I thought he was good with the Authority. Now he's saying... Nope, I'm going to take it. This is the final straw. No more talk, no more games, no more waiting. Tonight I either get what I deserve or I begin dismantling this company piece by piece, brick by brick, superstar by superstar. And if you don't believe me, try me.
That'll get your heart pumping, huh, folks?
Oh, just don't talk. You're going to ruin it, Cole.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our program.
Jerry Lawler just said what everyone's been thinking for many years. Stop talking, Cole. You're just going to ruin it. So Miz not happy with his position on the card. And now we're kicking things off with our obligatory, mandatory Falls Count Anywhere match. And it's going to be Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. I'm obviously controlling Randy Orton because I think nothing of Del Rio. And I don't mind Orton. I think he's a bit bland as a face. But I've really enjoyed Orton's heel work in the past. So and I think he's sort of like that reliable, we can get a good match from Randy Orton kind of worker. I've just realised my momentum and stuff isn't showing at the bottom of the screen. I turned it off to do some other types of videos that have been going up on the channel, and then I loaded up Universe Mode and completely forgot. Oh, my reversal help isn't even on. This is going to be difficult. I might lose all my matches on this show today, guys. What was I saying? Yeah, so I forgot to turn it back on, so I exited out of Universe Mode and turn them back on in the options, but they've just not come back on. So this should be fun because I oh god, that sledgehammer or whatever it was went flying. Yeah, I'm not gonna get reversal prompts or prompts to do my signatures or anything like that. Have I got a signature yet? No. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh, he's counted us. He's counted us. Lovely. Yeah, you go get that weapon. Give me time to get back up. Cheers, Del Rio. You're saying, I'm not coming out to you. You can forget about it, boy. What momentum am I on? 19%? Is that all? I'm sure I had this set on fast. Woo! Punch, 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 punch. Well, not that many punches, actually, but a few. A couple of punches. Yeah, work that arm. Give him a taste of his own medicine. There we go. Lovely. Right. So yeah, this is going to be a very challenging episode because I'm still playing on Legend difficulty. I just can't see how well I'm doing or when to reverse or anything like that. Del Rio's a dangerous opponent with that cross arm breaker. He doesn't really have to have damaged you before applying it, and it's still pretty much impossible to break out of. So hopefully we do okay. Oh, I counted him. Yes. I don't know how many reversals he's got. At least one more was the answer. Oh, here we go. Starts working the arm. Oh, nice. Doesn't show me how many reversals he's got, unless we've both got none. Just when I happen to look, there's no reversal thing. Oh, yes. No, he definitely had a reversal because he just used it. Oh. Did he get it back? No, okay. I don't... what? No, it's him! It's him, you idiot. That was a bit sketchy. Okay, so not great the fact that I'm fighting without any help, any HUD, any HUD. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? Let's go for a power move, see what he does. He counters us. Wonderful. What are we on momentum-wise? I'm sorry for the fluidity of this episode, guys, but I don't know what's going on. Basically, ow. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, what's he got? Is this a wake-up taunt? If it is, why am I not waking up? Oh, not nice. Okay, this is going to be really difficult to win any matches on this show. Oh, okay, I got a counter in. Let's get a big move in. Never mind, let's not. Come on. Ouch. Do I get a pin? Yeah, I do. Okay, at least I got a pin bar. Imagine if you didn't get a pin bar, you just had to guess. That would be so ridiculous. Right. So this episode's going to go fantastically. I can't even think of a way around this, really. The only thing I could potentially do, which would be a bit naff, would be I could like write down the match card and skip forward a week and just like ignore the progress made. But that would mean skipping out. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the first WCW Friday Nitro, and then on let me think, Sunday I'm going to be doing the first ECW show in Universe, so I'll be skipping both of those, which is no good really, is it? Right, so I kicked out. Come on. I've got a signature, he's not. Okay, so okay, I can seem to get these reversals off the ground not too bad. Can I get a signature on him? No. Get back down. Alright, let's try this signature. Oh, okay, it's not his stomps, it's just a knee drop. I'll take just the knee drop though. Okay, so I'm going to be trying to get through these matches and getting as many wins as possible, just because there's nothing else I can really do. Yes.
What a way to win a singles match.
And apparently we only get half a star, because we didn't have the star ratings on the screen.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Okay, so we actually got a 3.5 star match. It shows up at the end, which is nice. So, fighting uphill today, guys. Fighting uphill. Okay, so decided to do something a little bit different today, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing during the entrances.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 200 pounds, Chad Gable.
When you've got two ultra-competitive superstars like these guys, putting friendship aside is an easy task. They just both want to win. Big match for him here tonight.
So, this match is, I think, the first time it's happening in Universe Mode directly. It's been held out for quite some time now. I put the entrances on because I had a plan for what I wanted to do in this match, and then I've not done it. So the entrances aren't suspicious today, guys. What I'm actually doing is simulating this match. So I'm not controlling it because I figured the fact that I don't get to see how I'm doing, I don't really want to try and pick a winner between these two just yet. So I'm going to let this go ahead and happen. And if you haven't sussed out what's happening yet, for the first time, I believe, this is the match that's happening.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
Here comes Jason Jordan ready for action.
This is why I love calling SmackDown each and every week. It's matches like this one coming up.
So I feel like after this feud's over, I'm going to have to give at least one of them a new entrance and attire and all that good stuff. Maybe the winner gets the rights to the American Alpha stuff. That could be what we do with that, I guess. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to pick a winner, especially on today's episode where it was like, I can't guarantee I'm actually picking the winner, because in an evenly matched contest like this, or like the last one, there's a stronger chance than usual of me losing. Like, I did alright against Del Rio with Orton, but you know, it's a little bit sketchy. And also, this is just an episode of SmackDown, so I'm going to let these guys just have a fight, basically. And we're starting things off. We've got commentary, but I'm just going to ignore the commentators, and I'm going to say my own thing. But we've got a bit of chain wrestling between the two, which is a nice start to the match. Between two amateur wrestlers, two great amateur wrestlers. Two really good in-ring talents, in my opinion. Like, I mean, okay, so let's talk about real WWE, because, you know, that's something to talk about while the match is going on. They dropped the ball so hard and so fast with Jason Jordan, it was ridiculous. Like, when they were building up for the IC title push, a lot of people were saying, is it, you know, in it a bit soon? And I was thinking, well, no, the fans are reacting negatively to this new apparent babyface on the roster, because he's too, you know, he's too clean-cut, goody two-shoes babyface, and no one likes that. You know, since the Attitude Era, really, no one's really got into that sort of character. So, oh, what's going on there? Bit glitchy. But I thought, just keep doing it and make him a really strong heel, just because the fans, you know, sort of like the Roman Reigns kind of heel, where we book him as a face, but you all hate him, so he's a heel. Like, is Roman Reigns a heel? Probably not. But they could if they deliberately made the conscious decision with Jason Jordan to ram him down our throats so that we hated him, could work into the gimmick, and then it starts to become, you know, oh, well, it's favouritism from Kurt and stuff like that. And then, bam, it was all a con, and he turns on Kurt, and it was a lie. He's not his son, he just made it all up. You know, he got someone to collaborate with him and agree with him on it. And yeah, and he can turn there, and it would have made a really compelling story. And I think he's got the in-ring intensity. I don't know about his mic skills yet. He seemed to do alright in that interview, you know, straight after the Raw, where they revealed him as Kurt's son. But it all depends on what they give him, as well as his delivery, really, doesn't it? But he certainly has the in-ring intensity and sort of the vibe about him in ring to be a good heel, in my opinion. So, yeah, sort of a shame they've dropped the ball with that, and they backed out of giving him the title at SummerSlam. I wanted them to give the IC title to Jordan at SummerSlam. I genuinely did. They might still do it. That might be the plan going forward to No Mercy, or what have you. Who knows? But I feel like they should have pulled the trigger, quote, too fast. And I think that would have added to the storyline, if anything. Chad Gable's just teamed up with Shelton Benjamin over on SmackDown, so I was sort of thinking, I wonder if Shelton will just turn on him like night one, but it seems they're not going that route. Chad Gable's like the overexcited puppy, and Shelton Benjamin's is slightly frustrated with him peeing all over the floor owner, and it's quite fun at the moment. I'm not sure where exactly they're going to go with it. Are they going to keep them as a team and put, you know, go for the titles once the Usos and New Day are done with each other? I don't quite know what the plan is, really. Also, who are they going to fight? Because other than the Usos, haven't they only got the Ascension on SmackDown that are a heel team? So they're just going to fight the Ascension every week? Like, I don't know where they're going with all this, basically. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by both guys. I'm hoping, even though they dropped the ball somewhat with Jason Jordan, they've still got the sense about them to pick it back up. You know, as simple as that really. If you drop the ball, pick it back up. And I'm curious about what's going to happen with Mr. Gable as well, Chad Gable. Could it lead to this kind of rivalry in future? Could we see these two against each other? I mean, potentially, you know, when they do something, you know, cross-brand pay-per-view, there's potential for these two to go at it. And I mean, could they put on a hell of a match? Absolutely. We've seen what Chad can do in singles competition with the likes of AJ. Hate this move, by the way, because clearly his shoulders are nowhere near the mat. Nowhere near in that move. Like, why is that how the pin is done? It just looks awful to me. To me personally, some people might like it. I think it's awful. So yeah, let me know your feelings on the whole American Alpha thing. What do you think about me splitting them in universe mode? What do you think about me doing it first? WWE clearly watch this channel, clearly copying my ideas. Going about it slightly differently, you know, so I can't completely claim plagiarism. But still, what do you think? It's actually one of the only, like, booking decisions I've made on this universe mode. I generally just play it through, but because of how their tag team match went down, I was like, yeah, we're splitting these guys up. And it's pretty much the only booking decision I've actually made so far. So it's one of the reasons I'm passing off the promo segments to the computer as well. Is I kind of feel like that, along with the, you know, the occasional story progression that you get before and after matches, I feel like that should all be down to the computer, and I should just, like, wrestle the matches. Ironically, I'm talking about this during a match that I'm not wrestling. But, but yeah, I feel like I should just try and determine winners and losers, and the game should kind of put together the show. I think that's quite a fun way of doing it. Quite a unique way of doing it as well. Most people, you know, the universe mode that I've seen, kind of tailor it all to themselves, you know, it's all about them storytelling. I like to try and tell the story with what I'm being given by the game. Just something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. And trust me, if they bring back Story Designer, then there will be some custom stories written by me, and I will have a lot of fun with that. But at the moment, they don't have that mode in the game, and Universe mode can be played this way, and I'm going to. Just realised this is going to be quite a long episode of SmackDown, because these two aren't in any rush to beat each other. And the matches are going to naturally be a little bit harder to win, because of the fact that I can't see when to reverse, or how much momentum I have, or how many reversals my opponent has, or any of that good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be quite a long episode. I mean, you can probably see that anyway, because you can see how long this video is. But I hope you grabbed a snack and a drink when you saw how long it was going to be. And, you know, I hope you're ready to give it a fair shot. Give me some suggestions as well. If I'm going to change someone's gimmick, give me some suggestions in the comments. How's this for an idea? For what you would do with each guy. Like, you know, if Jason Jordan changes his gimmick, I would do this. If Chad Gable changes his gimmick, I would do this. You could maybe even suggest which one to change. You know, it might not be based on who wins or loses the feud. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts and ideas, your creative ideas, in the comment section down below. Because these two seem to be the only ones I'm doing anything with creatively. The rest of it I'm just, like, letting go. And these two I've already split up. And now I'm looking at completely changing how one of them looks and potentially acts. So let me know in the comments what you would do, because it's still a fair way away yet from that official blow-off. It'll obviously be at the next pay-per-view, I assume, that these two are at. But before we get to that, we've got WCW and ECW to introduce, as I mentioned before in this episode, tomorrow and Sunday, so make sure you subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss that. We've also got an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view, not after this episode of ECW, this coming one, so it won't be on Monday. It'll be after the following week's episode of ECW. So we've got 2 more programs this week, and then we've got this week in Universe mode time, I mean, not this real week. And then we've got 1 more week of shows, so 6 more shows, and then we've got a pay-per-view for the Impact Wrestling roster. And I was going to include the WCW roster, but then I decided not to, purely because they'd have only had 2 shows to build the rivalries, and I just didn't feel that was worthwhile. So they'll be joining Impact on the future pay-per-views, cross-brand pay-per-views from those 2 brands. So yeah, the pay-per-views are going to be Raw and SmackDown are going to have pay-per-views, Impact and WCW are going to have pay-per-views, and NXT and ECW are going to have pay-per-views, with a couple of exceptions where the pay-per-views that are on the game anyway are so close together. I decided to sort of do both, if you like, and keep the brands separate for those pay-per-views. So it adds a bit of variety into the shows, which, you know, is always good. Always good. So Jason Jordan just got, obviously, a 2 count we just saw there. And then got frustrated by Gable kicking out. Honestly, I wasn't paying that much attention. I was looking at my timetable and trying to predict when my next pay-per-view would be and stuff like that. Oh!
Chad Gable wins. Chad Gable wins.
Controversial. Jason Jordan grabbed the rope. Okay, so we don't have a clean finish. I like that.
Here's your winner, Chad Gable.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And I don't think Jason Jordan is used to losing like that.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
So I'd expect the babyface, because I think we established that Jason Jordan's the babyface in this feud, not to really complain about that, but to expect a rematch, you know, kind of thing. Interesting. I like that it didn't give us a clean finish. Clearly the game knows I want the feud to continue. So, triple threat match, kind of random seeming triple threat match. Really difficult choice for me, actually. Well, both an easy and a difficult choice at the same time, to be perfectly honest. Because it was easy because I really want to do big things with Sting in this universe mode. And that means, obviously, giving him as many wins as possible. But it's difficult because not only am I a lifelong Sting fan, and Sting's the reason I watch wrestling at all. You know, like from being a kid and watching WCW. But I'm a Daniel Bryan fan. I was at WrestleMania 30 when he won the world title, and it was a great moment. You know, it was really good fun to be a part of. Oh dear. And I was just generally a fan before that as well. You know, I do think he's. I've been a fan since he was in Ring of Honor. You know, his I Have Till 5 gimmick and all that sort of stuff that people probably forget. You know, people always thought he was super serious and only about the wrestling. You know, before WWE gave him the whole yes thing, but he's always had that sort of charisma about him, really. But yeah, so I've always been a big Daniel Bryan fan, and I do really like Tyson Kidd as well as a wrestler. You know, I think it's a real shame what happened, and he's not really able to wrestle anymore. But I think he's great, and also, without meaning to spoil too much, there's another reason later in the show why it would be a good idea to be Tyson Kidd in this match. But I just couldn't look past the fact that I want to do big things with Sting, so he needs as many wins as possible. That's basically what it all boiled down to. How am I doing for... Wow, not very well. I'm actually behind Tyson Kidd in terms of momentum. I don't understand how, though, because I've just been, like, taking it to them both. Okay, you can't resist. You can't resist. Oh. Can I roll out now? Yep, lovely. Lovely, I didn't want to get too much damage on me. Okay, so, interesting triple threat. Like, I mean, Sting back in his younger days was, you know, phenomenal wrestler, and these two are two of the best wrestlers to, like, in terms of bell-to-bell pure wrestling ability, two of the best wrestlers of this generation anyway, you know, to greater WWE rings, so certainly would expect if this was somehow made into a real match. Why was I not going for a move then? I pressed to go for a move. Oh dear, okay, we're having a Danielson special, are we? Chad Gable does that. As like a signature. Are we? No, we're not in finisher territory. Okay. Yeah, if this was a real match that somehow ended up getting booked, I'd expect a hell of a match out of these three. Wow, Daniel Bryan is absolutely taking it to everyone in this match. Is this? No, this isn't his signature either. Because I know his signature is obviously the kick, so I was like, is that the weird setup? No, it's the one with the back kick at the end. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, dodged him. It's really hard to get these reversals in. Really difficult. Not that I'm wanting to make excuses or anything, guys, but... Alright, Tyson. Pipe down. D-Bry rolling out. That sign, no kidding around. I love how they capitalise and underline kid. Just in case you didn't get the pun anyway. It's like, here's the pun. Let me explain it to you again. Oh, have we got a signature? If we have, that'd be fun. Let's see, shall we? Signature time. Oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, stealing my thunder, are we? Ouch. Daniel Bryan is a machine in this. Oh, this is a signature. This is a signature. Tyson. Tyson just like, I'll just watch this. It's fine. We don't want to get yes-locked by Daniel Bryan. That would be terrible. We don't want Tyson Kidd getting yes-locked either, particularly. Whoa, why is the referee getting down for a pin? He's in the ropes, ref. He's in the rope. He's going to tap. Yeah.
The pressure's too much. They tap.
I mean, at least I didn't take the pin or the submission. That's one good thing, I guess.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What a nasty hold that was. Oh, yeah, you get caught in that, and you have no choice but to tap out.
Boy, and he tapped out pretty quickly. Well, like you said, he had no choice.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
No, we're not, Michael Cole. We have been going for quite some time now. This is like the third match, and we had a promo. Stupid idiot. Okay, so, I mean, not ideal, but like I say, didn't take the hit. This game is hard without the HUD, guys. Does anyone actually play it like this? Because if you do, kudos to you, because this is difficult. Okay, so we've got a match between two big hosses here. We've got Apollo Crews, who's kind of one of my guys in this universe mode. I'm really trying to get him somewhere. And John Cena, who's been showing a few heelish tendencies, including this potential match with... Well, potentially including this is a potential match, this is an actual match. Potentially including having this match with a very definite babyface. So, is John Cena turning heel on my universe mode? Almost without me having much input into that, other than the input where I... oh, look at that! Did I just get the second reversal point? Does it show you? No, I don't think it shows you. I'm gonna hope I did though, and I'm gonna like... No, I didn't. I got the first one, it would seem. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking, is that the second reversal? Because I just blocked him completely by accident. Okay, this is a bit... like, a bit back and forth, isn't it? Oh, ouch. Out we go. What was I saying? Yeah, other than being a bit over-aggressive with Dean Ambrose, there's been no real signs of a heel turn. It's just... It was a bit inappropriately aggressive. Ha-ha! Punch. Woo! Kip up. Lovely. Could you not just get straight back up from my move, please? That'd be great. Nice. Come on, Apollo. Do some damage.
When I see him attack the arm, it reminds me of how WWE
nice. Unique elbow drop. I like when people have unique animations for basic moves like elbow drops and stuff. Right, Apollo, turn around. Okay, good. Okay, good. Boom. He's still ahead of us. We've done more damage to him, but he's ahead of us in terms of momentum. John Cena builds finishes at an astounding rate in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Nice. Just keep taking it to him while we can. Doesn't feel like he's putting up much of a fight right at this moment, which is obviously lovely. Let's get another fancy Apollo elbow, complete with fancy stand-up. No, let's not go Cena. Cena sucks. Okay. So the fans jump behind him and suddenly he can reverse again. But I get straight back in there. Angle slam. Well. Ah, okay. Still got at least one reversal. Ouch. Ouch. Roll out. Roll out, you stupid man. Oh, come on. Right. You've done like at least 3 moves to me on the floor now. Surely this is where I get my auto reverse. Okay, no, because he does a wake up taunt. Nice. Punch him. Quick, Apollo. Punch him. Ow. That was rude. Ouch. Okay. Don't remember ever seeing John Cena do an actual blockbuster off the middle rope, but whatever. Whatever works. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, King just this minute said STF, and I'm like, oh, that was risky. I didn't know if he had a finisher. We don't want to get caught in that because there ain't no way we're getting out of a John Cena legend difficulty submission. No way, no chance. As Vince McMahon's music says, no chance in hell. Oh dear, there's a thumbnail. Probably won't be, but there's a thumbnail. Or maybe a shot for my my opening when he eventually managed to edit it again. You know, my opening sequence, my rip-off of the signature that they have. Nice. What have we got? Oh my god. How slow do you want to build a signature, Apollo? I feel like we've been getting the better of the... Oh, here's the comeback, though. Here's the comeback. Damn it. Oh, come on. I couldn't have been a lot quicker with that. Here we go. Here's where we lose, because now he's got a signature. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got that reversal point. Is there a second one? About now? No. Well, there might be. I don't know. You stop! Right, okay. Oh, come on, behave. Ouch. This isn't going to end well. I can already see this is not going to end well. We're about to get AA'd. Yeah, there it is. About to get AA'd. Okay, there didn't seem to be a second reverse point, then there might be one, but I didn't see it. Oh! Too easy. You're saying, John? Oh, no. Okay, does he... I thought he had another, What are my moves? And Zagori, we'll take that. Kia! Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he had another finish and he was going straight for the STF then. That'd have been... is it this one? It is. This is my favourite of the two. Kind of like his powerbomb, but I like this as soon as he debuted it in NXT. So we're sticking with this. Right, I'm sort of expecting him to have the resiliency. If John Cena doesn't, who does? There it is. I'm pretty sure that was a resiliency kick out though. Do you get like a different animation, a different reaction for resiliency? Maybe. Woo! Right then. John. Yeah, what you saying? Right, he might not have any reversals. So let's try a big move. Let's try a big move. He didn't reverse it. Let's try another one. Got some big moves in while he might not have a reversal. Oh, we got a comeback. We've got to use that then, haven't we? Look at that smile! Right, is it just a normal in front of him comeback? Yeah. Don't trick me with the moves, please. Do it with the buttons. Lovely. Is that it? It's done. It's done. Okay, so the first finisher didn't do it, so should we try this one? I think we should. Boom, and the pin. Come on, come on, Apollo. Come on, Apollo. 2. Oh, come on. Behave, Cena. Wow. Okay, after 1 on the second pin. I got a 3 in total. Does that count? I got a 2 and a 1. That's 3. He's got 96. I shouldn't have given him more momentum for kicking out again, should I? Never mind. Okay, we're going to lose. We lose to Cena here. We lose to Cena here. He's suddenly Super Cena-ing up. Oh, okay. Can I get a reversal? I don't even understand when the reversal point for this is supposed to be. Now, see, if you just rolled there once he's started falling. Oh, here we go. Once he started falling, he's in trouble. Right, Did I just... Oh, yes! What did I get for that? I got a signature. Beautiful. He just countered my signature. Are you joking? Behave, Cena. Right, okay, so neither of us have anything too special. I've done this move a lot. I can't keep track of what I'm doing because I'm concentrating too much on trying to win the match. Because, you know, that's hard enough on this episode. So I can't even keep track of what moves I've done. So apologies if I keep repeating moves. I'm not trying to. Okay, mini AA. Lovely. Have I got no reversals, or did I just miss that one? Oh, I have reversals. Okay, good. Right, you got to be running low on reversals now, Cena. Right, you got to be. I don't know why I'm giving him the momentum boost, but you know what, I'm not. Give myself it. Damn it. Oh dear. Roll out, Apollo. You're well close enough there. What's this? What's this? Are you joking? What's that? Have you ever seen Cena run the ropes and do an elbow drop? So have I missed something in his career? Right. Alright, what's happening? He's got a signature. So I'm going to take a... You think so? You think I can see you? You're right there, mate. Yeah! Do my Shinsuke and put my glasses on, Tarn. Oh dear. Ha ha ha! No! No, sir! Head damage for you. Oh, very nice. 96.2. 97.7. Okay. Okay, we definitely got a signature. Don't reverse this one, please, John. Not got the stamina. There it is. Yes. What are you saying, Cena? Oh, I counted it. I didn't want to go for that one either. I've maybe just been screwed by the fact that it actually went... I forgot that you have to press like a direction. Oh, God. Okay, that was a bit glitchy. You have to press a direction to get the secondary finish, even if you're in the prime position for it. And I really wanted to go for the press slam into the moonsault, and because I went for the other finisher, and because it tried to spin him round, that was an easy block. Apollo with the strength, though. Okay, Cena's got a finisher. We don't particularly want to get back in the ring just yet. However... Oh, what are you running away for? Boy? Yeah, what are you making of this? What are you saying? What are you saying, Cena? He's going to get us. He's going to get us eventually, yeah. Definitely. Okay. What are we at? 37, man. I mean, if I could counter an AA again. I think I countered one, didn't I? That'd be nice. Oh, here we go. Here comes the AA. Yeah. At least he's going for the AA, because the STF, I'm screwed. I am not getting out of an STF. Didn't counter it either time. That's not bad. No, that was terrible. That was a terrible attempt at a kick out. That wasn't a bad bar at all. Never mind.
And a tremendous, tremendous matchup. I think they make a pretty formidable tag team.
I think they make a great team. I think you're right.
That's not happening.
Oh, okay. So I thought Cena was turning heel, but Apollo not appreciating that show of sportsmanship. Very nice. Okay. I'm glad they're not doing the... oh, wow, that was a 5-star match. They're not doing the route of let's form a tag team like they seem to be on Impact with Christian and Sting.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Yeah, he's got something to say, all right.
And let me just clarify, I'm not against that story, I just don't want it to be going on two separate shows at the same time. I don't want the same rivalry twice. Like, I want it to be interesting and different. So Tyson Kidd, who tapped out to Daniel Bryan's yes lock earlier in the show, is here. Looking very cocky for someone who just tapped out. I love the WWE. I love the WWE Universe. Easy for me to say. But there are days when things just get under my skin. It's exactly what's going on tonight, which is why I'm out here. I've got something to get off my chest, and I'm not waiting another damn minute to do it. Oh, he's not happy about what happened before, clearly. You know when you have an itch that you can't reach, and you stretch, but you can't get at it? That's what the WWE feels like to me right now, and it's driving me crazy. And that's why things are going to change around here. But the claws are about to come out, and I'm going to scratch the hell out of something. Okay, what a strange way of wording it. Oh, the fans ain't liking this promo, but he's getting face points. He is definitely being a face. The boys in the back keep calling me a B+ player. Let me tell you something. The only B+ I ever got was in geography because I couldn't find Djibouti on the map. What? What? But you know what? I'm about to get an A+ in finding plenty of booty to kick around here. Oh God, Tyson, shut up. You just tapped out to Daniel Bryan. Just shut up. Superstars in the back know better than to come out here and fight me because they don't want to get embarrassed in front of the entire WWE universe. But that won't stop me from getting what I want. I'll face anybody who has the guts to step up to me. I mean, Daniel Bryan might want another match. Like, he'll be fine with that. The WWE is on the cusp of a revolution of one. You made the mistake of ignoring me, and now you're going to pay the price, because mark my words, my wrath will be quick, it will be righteous, and it will be unstoppable. This is so weird, coming from A, Tyson Kidd, and B, Tyson Kidd, who just tapped out like 2 matches ago.
That's where we are, ready to get it going.
Hey, sometimes simple is the best way.
Talking is one thing, but performing is another.
I mean, Cole just hit the nail on the head, as much as I hate to admit it. What good is talking a good game if you've just tapped out, like, earlier? You know, it's not how it goes. Anyway, main event, AJ Styles versus Undertaker. The dream match we never knew we wanted. But now it's here in front of me. Pretty excited for it. As I always say when I'm controlling Sting, and as I always say when I'm controlling Undertaker, I have big plans for these two. So I'm picking Undertaker, even though that doesn't make me any less of an AJ Styles fan. I just could do with controlling Undertaker and could do with winning, unlike when I was controlling Sting. Are we? Oh, I thought we were in like a legit torture rack for a second then. I was like a bit early to be going for the submission. Okay, so AJ Styles is the TNA, the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion on my Universe mode, but he's also contracted to SmackDown, so he's kind of cross-wrestling WWE and TNA, which I don't think would ever happen. But never say never, I guess, you know, because, oh, I mean, Sting appeared in WWE. Like, you know, who'd have thunk it? Jinder Mahal's WWE Champion. Again, who'd have thunk it? You know, it's one of those, never say never when it comes to WWE stuff, because you just end up looking silly. Ouch, okay. So, this isn't going well. I really don't want to lose with Undertaker in this match. There we go. Let's get a bit of momentum going, shall we? So, I'm really hoping I can pick up the win. This is obviously the main event, so my last chance to pick up a win. And the last match I have to wrestle without any sort of HUD display at all. HUD display. Doesn't the D in HUD stand for display? So, something display is what I'm talking about right now. I don't know what I'm talking about. You may have gathered. Yeah, definitely want to try and pick up the win. Definitely going to find it difficult. AJ is no slouch. Oh, hello. No slouch in this game. You know, it's accurate to real life. He is no slouch. But neither is the Undertaker on this game. You know, he might have lost a few steps in the last few WrestleMania matches in real life, but on the game, you know, he's still pretty formidable. He says as he gets his head smashed into the floor and takes the second lion salt of the match. Right, AJ, get down. Right, what are we looking at momentum wise? 60 against 39. I'll take that. Oh, just punch him in the head. Just keep doing that until you get to a chokeslam. It's good strats. Good strats. Oh, missed the stomp completely. Missed the stomp completely. Can we? There we go. I mean, I wanted him to reverse it, but, I mean, I'd rather hit it than just stomp nothing a few times. Just makes you look a bit silly. I'm doing okay without these reversal prompts, you know. Like, I'm not too displeased with how I'm doing reversals-wise, without the prompts at all. Have we? Oh, we're close. Right. Is 3 stomps enough? No, not quite. But if I give him a swift kick in the stomach, I can then set myself up beautifully for the last ride. And down. Let's pin him off the last ride. It's a formidable move. He used to win matches with it all the time. No. But was that his resiliency? That's kind of why I went for the pin. Was that his resiliency? Oh, no. I didn't actually... Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, I might get him. No, he's going to get out. I didn't mean to do this. I wanted it to wake up taunt into the tombstone. No, he's going to get out. I'm going to let him get out, though, because just letting go seems a bit illogical. Yeah, there we go. That was a bit of a tame punch, though, considering my leg was in the way. Okay. So, we're in a bit of trouble now in terms of momentum. Ah, reverse this with Apollo and Cena tried doing something like this. Damn. Okay. Ouch. Undertaker should not be taking superplexes at his age. Yeah, AJ's fully aware he may have just put his back out. We have resiliency. We have resiliency. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, as long as he doesn't, like, calf kill us to death. He's been using that a little bit as a finisher in real life, hasn't he, recently? I think he just won a match on SmackDown with the calf killer against Ty Dillinger, the US title open challenge. He just tapped him out with the calf killer. I mean, it's okay to tap Ty Dillinger out with what's basically not your finisher to make the move look like it could make people tap out. You know, because it's Ty Dillinger. Not that I don't like Ty Dillinger, I'm not saying that at all, I'm just saying he's that kind of guy who can afford to tap out to a move to make it look strong, rather than because it is strong. If that made any sense. Like, you tap out Ty Dillinger with the calf killer to make it look like Kevin Owens might tap out to the calf killer. And I know he did tap out to him, we didn't lose the match. What's happening here? Oh, powerbomb. He's got to be, yeah, I was going to say, he's got to be in signature territory. Not good. Not good. Absolutely taking a beating from AJ here. This isn't going well. I'm not gonna lie to you. This isn't going as I'd like it to. Ah, okay. Took him down. Good. I've done this move a few times. I apologise for that. Not very good at keeping track of what moves I've done when I'm trying to concentrate on actually winning the match. Oh, I thought he'd just gone Styles Clash, like, straight up. That's a nice move. Oh, you like that move? Right. Whoo! No, AJ. You behave yourself, sir. What are we on? 45. Okay. This is the place to try a power move, where we can't really fully take advantage of reversing me. Oh, he says, getting Germaned on the outside. What's the plan, AJ? What's the plan? Is it just to leave me there? Did I take that German bump hard and he just wants to claim the count-out win? There we go. We're getting up. We're getting up. Crawl back to the ring, Undertaker. Make it dramatic. It's a bit early for it to be mega dramatic, but... Taunt. What are you doing, ref? Taunt, AJ. Taunt. You know you're on him. What are we on? 45. He's got a finisher. Right. Timing. Bullet Club, yeah. Get wrecked. No Bullet Club for you. Okay. Okay. We're building a bit of momentum against him. Oh, yes. Okay. This is nice. What we... Oh! I mean, it's probably a bit of a waste of a comeback to do it right now. But it's some extra damage, build some momentum. All that good stuff. Right. What are we on? Square. X. Okay, there's only 2 button presses in that one. Very nice. Right. Get up, AJ. I'm signaling for the chokeslam. I'm signaling for far too long for the chokeslam. There we go. We finally get the chokeslam. Oh, no! Did not need him to do that. Here we go. There we go. Oh! Did we get... We got the signature back. Okay, okay. Do you know what? Let's just... Have I not got the stamina? Why can't I... Here we go. Was I not close enough? Really? I was like half a step away from him. Don't reverse me, boy. Don't you reverse me. Right, that's it. Game over. Tombstone successful. Undertaker goes over AJ. 1, 2, 3.
He did what he set out to do.
and that was win.
Whew, that was tough. That was a good match, that. I enjoyed that very much.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
What a night for SmackDown. This will send shockwaves through the entire WWE.
I know I'm shocked. Good night, everybody.
So, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, despite its obvious difficulties. Ooh, 4.5 stars, instant classic. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Remember my American Alpha question, feel free to answer that, or anything else you have to say. I love getting me some comments. Subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.